Hi everyone, my name is Nicole Adias and I'm with Prospect to Win. If you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, take a moment to do so right now and let's get started. So today I want to address how to follow up with a prospect when they're just not budging. You've left several voicemails, you have sent maybe one or two emails, hopefully through a long stretch of time, okay? We're talking about follow-up, we're not talking about harassing people. Okay, we're talking about follow-up. Now, you've done all the right things, you've left messages, you've tried to reach them in different ways, and they're just not budging. So what is really going on here? Are they not interested? Are they busy? Are they ignoring you? Like, what's going on? And why are they ignoring you? What are you doing when you're leaving your voicemails? So what are you asking for? Are you rambling on voicemail? Are you, asking for the appointment? That's what you should be doing. You don't want to be providing all the details on a voicemail message. People are busy. They don't want to hear it. It's just overwhelming. Okay. So that's number one, brief message, leave a brief message, who you are, what it is that you do, what you want, and what you want is a meeting. That's it. Let them come back to you with some questions. Let them come back to you with, well, why is it that you want to meet? What is it that you do? Tell me a little bit more, right? Intrigue them enough for them to come back. That's number one. So let's say you do that. You're still not getting any responses. See, I like to call people on that. When people don't respond, there's nothing wrong with hearing the word no. Hearing the word no is actually very good because then you know how to move on. Then you move on to another prospect. But many times people don't know how to do that, or they don't have the respect to call you back and say, no, I'm sorry, this isn't really what we're going to do. I think it's a respect thing. And you almost have to command respect in these situations, and don't be afraid to do so. So, follow up and say, oh, well, you know what? I've left a few messages. Is everything okay? I'm just checking in. I haven't heard anything back. And you're doing it in a very polite way. And on your voicemails, what you can do is leave the date and time of the messages that you're leaving. So it just shows that you're very, you value your own time. You value, how much time you're putting into things, how much effort you're putting into things. It shows credibility, and decision makers like that. They do respect that. So try doing that as well. Try leaving a couple of messages with the date and time. It's called progressive voice messaging, where one message links to the next. You're following up and you're saying, well, Mr. Jones, I did reach out to you last Tuesday, January 2nd at 3 p.m., for example, right? And then they hear this and they're like, oh, wow, I didn't call this individual back, but now I better call them back. They're obviously leaving the dates and times. It's just a quick subconscious reaction. Okay, that's another way you can get them to respond. Don't be afraid to call people on it. You're following up, you put a proposal together, let's say, and you're still not getting a response. It's like, oh my God, seriously? We went through steps A, B, and C in the sales process, and now you're just going cold on me? I always believe that people deserve a response. I always believe that, no matter what, even if it's a no. And remember as well, a no today might not mean a no forever. A no today might mean no for the next year. Right? And also remember this, decision makers change. You may have been dealing with Bob or Jane or Susan for a whole year and they change roles or they leave the company. You then have another way in. Now, why I'm saying this is because when new people get hired in higher level positions, they want to know what's going on out there. They are going to be nicer to you. They want to know what's going on out there. And this is leverage for you to get in the door. So I hope you like this message today. If you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, quickly do so. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video.